There are only two states of mind, and there's only two states of being. A lot of times we overcomplicate things, and a lot of times we're taught in overcomplicated manners. But ultimately, there is the ego and spirit. There is action and rest. Those are the only two options. Those are the only two states of mind and states of being. The yin is the feminine principle. It is a representation of a state of rest. All true wisdom comes from a state of rest because action is a reflection of the wisdom perceived. So in the scriptures, it says to be still and know that I am God. So stillness is a gateway of perception. Stillness is a state of being. When we are still, we know. When we move, there's no time to be in a state of pondering because it is action. It is energy moving forward. So most people in Western society is in a yang-based state of being. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There's a lack of self-awareness when you're always on the go. The reason a lot of times people are on the go is because they don't want to reflect. They don't want to look within. So they just keep moving, filling their mind with external pleasures and goals to keep them from ever reflecting on the divine. The ego loves to keep you in a state of go. You're easy to control. You're not really perceiving the ultimate reality or the true essence of being. So we have to learn to breathe, learn to release the mind, release the thoughts of chaos. Don't try to control them. Just give them no attention. Dismiss them, disregard them. For the ego is the majority of the population's master. The ego controls the three planes of existence: the physical plane, the astral plane, and the causal. Beyond the causal plane is true salvation. Beyond the causal plane lies the exit. So the goal of the student of life, the student of love, is to move past all states of doing, to return to a true place of rest. I've heard people say that they just need some rest. But it's not the body that needs rest. It's the soul, the mind, the heart. The body is just a machine that one operates in. Nothing more, nothing less. But this machine can be used for divinity or for mundane purposes. The beast, the satanic beast that is known from a religious perspective, is really just the flesh. It's the animal body. And the biggest lie known to the human, which you aren't really a human, but a spirit operating within a fleshly body, is that we have come to believe we're animals. Now, somebody might say, oh, well, we have technology. We have all these, buildings. We can make things. But everything that this earthly society makes is to keep us in a state of animalistic behavior. So we create sports, entertainment, violence and entertainment, sex. Sex is pushed so heavily on us because it is the core essence of your lowest chakra is sex, violence, dominance, power. So when you watch movies, those are the premises. Betrayal, everything that is of the lower animalistic nature. You will find that you'll rarely see a movie that conveys a message of pure love. Nobody would go see that movie. Why, you ask? Why, you ask, is because most of society is in their lower chakra. They're chained into the belly of the beast, the house of bread, the house of food. For in the Bible it says, men's gods are their stomachs, the lowest chakra, the sacral chakra. And everything, if you look in society, is catered to the lowest chakras. That's why when you have people who speak of love, speak of truth, they don't have longevity within the society, because society, when these Christs arise, destroys them. But the spirit of love can never be destroyed. Only the avatars, only the physical forms. But love is an eternal principle that can never be harmed. But the ego is harm. The state of the ego is pain. The state of the ego is anguish. So in reality, those who aim to harm a Christ will only harm themselves. For the Christ cannot be harmed in essence. So everything that we perceive must be perceived from a higher state of consciousness. Because the repetition of the lower mind and the illusion of false change based on external circumstances must be reevaluated. And the realization that only internal shifts are relevant to existence. Only internal shifts have any power. Then we start to move in the direction of ascension.